Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. Let's get going. CPI just printed. I'll talk about that in a minute. We've got live prices at Kitco with gold down $9.30 to 2,507 and silver up 9 cents to 28.45. Both had been much higher prior to the CPI release, which was a little bit hotter than expected. I think people were expecting a downside beat, and CPI came in a little hotter. Couple that with the debates last night, and you have got a market sell-off. Okay, in the GSR category, we've got the GSR back to 88.77, still pushing the upside of 90. 10-year yield popped on that CPI release, was lower and now is higher, and it is up 0.034 to 3.682. So not as optimistic anymore about those rate cuts. The dollar is down 0.02 to 101.61. Let's see if we can get a longer chart here. And there is the trend, so holding on in there in the mid 101s. In the economic calendar, as I said, we had CPI this morning. We will have PPI tomorrow and initial jobless claims, so we could get a whipsaw effect here, or we could continue the trend. We don't know what we'll get tomorrow. In the pre-markets, we are squarely in the fear category at 39 in the fear greed index. When the markets are fearful, people buying protection with puts and whatnot, then that drives that index lower into the fear category. When people get complacent and they take protection off, that's the greed category. And it is a contra indicator. The lower the index, the greater the fear, the more likely we could get a stock market bounce. And the more complacent the markets are, the more likely we could get a market decline. But we are declining this morning. Let's look at, again, the stock futures right here. We've got the Dow down 252. We've got the S&P down 24.75. And the NASDAQ down again at 84.75. I think Harris's better than expected performance last night is scaring Wall Street. Her tax strategies are really off the chart. Okay, let's keep going here, and that should be good for gold and silver, even though CPI disappointed. When people get scared about the economy, the stock market, and leadership in Washington, they run to gold every time. I would not hesitate to buy gold this morning. Okay, we've got a 1/10 gold eagle, 281 at Bold. A 1/10 maple, 280 at Liberty. A 1/10 Britannia, 262 at Liberty. A 1/10 Philharmonic, 269 at Liberty. A 1/4 ounce gold eagle at bullion exchanges for 681. 1/4 ounce Britannia at Liberty, 663. Save about 20 bucks off that eagle. Random coin deal is pretty good. The best 1/2 ounce gold eagle bullion exchanges, 1,331. And 1/2 ounce maple at Monument Metals, 1,344. We've got a 1 ounce gold eagle at BGASC, 2,581. And we've got a 1 ounce gold buffalo at bullion exchanges, 2,573. I'm going to skip the rest for the moment and go on to Costco really quickly. Let me just jump down there. I had an alert sent out to subscribers of the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. Get over there and subscribe if you're not. It's totally free. And we had the Eagles up this morning at it's a good price. I mean, I wouldn't hesitate if you've got the Executive Club membership and you have a 2% rebate credit card, $6.39 for a tube of 20, and then minus 4% on Costco for Silver Eagles. We also had the gold Pamp bar up, still is up, $2,549. and that is about 2004.49 after rebates, so well below spot on this PAMP Gold bar if you have those rebates. And we also had the Buffalo, my personal favorite, at pure silver, pure gold, 2005.99, about 2,500, right around spot after 4% rebates. Okay, that's up with gold at Costco. Let's move on to the, let's just go right to Silver Eagles. We've got one Silver Eagle at spot at bullion exchanges, and the remainder of the tube at Bold, 32.93. A tube of 20, 32.76 at Bold. And over at Pinehurst, a tube of 20, 32.41. So in this order, I think you're going to get Eagles cheapest on Costco, then eBay, and then over here at Pinehurst. Okay, if that helps you out. If you're buying this morning, my green light is on. I see no reason to stop buying here. And we were going to take a run through 29 before CPI disappointed, but it's not going to take us long for gold to get its momentum back and pull silver back up. There's some articles for you if you want to look at those. We've got one maple at spot at bullion exchanges, remainder of the tube at Bold at 31.47. And then we've got kangaroos, one at spot, and the remainder at 31.54 at bullion exchanges. The Britannia is cheaper at 31.19 at bullion exchanges. And the Philharmonics over at Bullion Express are 30.12. So not 29 like they used to be, but they were higher about a half an hour ago. Okay, there are the Costco deals we talked about, and if you're looking for junk, your best deal on junk this morning is either going to be at the YouTube coin shops, I recommend, links on my website, or right here at JM Bullion, 21.44 times face for circulated quarters, and there's some upscale junk there as well if you're interested in that. The Libertads this morning, tube of 25 at Liberty is 8.18. All right, and let's get through, well, we can pick a 10-ounce bar and see they're going to be about under $300 here, 297 at Golden Eagle, and right around the same, these various bars here. The Asahi round is still $30 over at JM Bullion. Okay, and a Buffalo, if you're looking for a good old Buffalo, Pinehurst has 20 of them for 30.01. All right. And let's see, the Sunshine Mint Kilo, which I do like very much, is now $9.68. Seems like they raised the price on that a little bit. Okay, and we'll skip through Costco, and let's just get on to eBay and find out where we can get some better deals if you have, the PayPal credit card, for example. All right, let's see what the libs are any cheaper on eBay. Tube of 25, $8.45, 3% off with that PayPal credit card would get you at about $8.20 for that tube. And Silver Eagles, the culls are going for 32.2, about 31.2 after rebates. And here's a nice roll. What is he doing here? Is he adding shipping? $10 shipping. So $32.50 for 2015 Silver Eagles. About $31.50 for Silver Eagles from this seller. Looks to be a good seller. Those are 2015 Type 1s. Are the Type 1s more valuable than the Type 2s? No, with the exception of the 2021s. So don't let somebody overcharge you for Type 1s. You can get them everywhere. And if you want the 2021s, that's a different story. A lot of us stocked up on those. I had lots of recommendations back in the day how you should be buying those. Type 1 and Type 2 in 2021, and they have popped as I expected. But do not pay up for Type 1s. You'll get them at the same price if you just look around a little bit, unless it's the 2021. I hope that was helpful. Okay, so Eagles cheap on eBay. Maples this morning are $8.04. Britannias are $7.85, probably going to be our cheapest tube of 25. Nope, Kangaroos are $7.85 as well. And the Krugerrands usually go for a little bit more, $7.93. I'm not sure why that is. Let's go back to the Britannias, at $7.85 and do the math. Let's see, $7.85 divided by 25 equals 31.4 times 0.97. is going to be out the door at 30.45. Okay, 30.45. And let's check that to the price above for Britannia's 30.45 versus 30.99. You can save 50 cents a coin, okay, by buying on eBay this morning Britannia's. I haven't checked the Philharmonics on eBay. I'm not sure I have a listing for that. Let me see here. Hold on one second. Philharmonics? No, I don't really have any Philharmonics. Maybe we should check that price. Why don't we do that? Let's get that in the sort and do Philharmonics. Maybe they'll be even cheaper, huh? Okay, cheapest tube of Philharmonics, $7.83. No, that's Kangaroos. What happened to my Philharmonics? What, did I do my sort wrong? Oh, it's a tube of 20. It's a tube of 20. There we go. That's going to work. Okay, 709 for 20. That is 35. What? 725 for a tube of 20. Wow. Why are the Philharmonics so much? Did I get the right sort? Yeah. I don't know why the Philharmonics are so much. I guess that's why I don't have a link for that. Okay, let's keep going. You know, Britannia's are probably your best bet this morning. Junk in the trunk is going for 21.5 times face, under 21 times face on eBay if you're buying junk. And if you're looking for a large lot, you can get that. You don't want the damaged or the slicks. 21.5 is going to put you at about 20.90 or something times face. That's a good price too. That beats the dealers. And you know I like the Carson Cities in the slab, and I like the Peace Dollars in the slab. It's a great numismatic choice, and you don't need to know anything about numismatics to buy these high-grade authenticated coins. Don't buy raw coins off eBay. Don't do it. Okay, we did the Libertads already. The 10-ounce bars are going to be around $300. How about a kilo? Can we get a cheap kilo this morning? $9.88, 30 bucks off, $9.58 out the door for a kilo. Fair enough. And a kilo Kookaburra, $10.41, about $10.31 after rebates. A tube of Kooks is going for 33.50, 33.7, about 32.75 after rebates. That's a good investment. Kooks are always nice for the long run, and they will be beautiful 10 years from now. You don't have to worry. A large lot of silver. If silver is silver and you want some rounds, well, about 3,000 bucks, close to 29 an ounce after rebates, low 29s. And if you're looking for a smaller tube, you can pick those up for, First Majestic, $5.90. What's that? Free priority shipping. Looks like a good seller. First Majestic Aztec round, tube of 20 for $5.90. Why so cheap? Why so cheap? Got spots? No. Well, look at that. Let's give you the price on this. This guy has underlisted this, $5.90. That's why you guys got to check my website. Check it early. You know, I usually update it between 5 and 6 a.m. And you can check these links before I do these videos if you want to be the early bird and catch stuff like this. Divided by 20. Okay, so $29.50 and then times 0.97 with a good credit card. Whoa, you'd be out the door at 28.61 this morning on these First Majestic rounds. All right, but ordinary buffaloes, well, about $6.15, about $30.50. You'll be under 30 bucks on a buffalo. That'll beat the dealers. Okay, the Samurai bar I still like. The Dragon bars you pay up a little bit for, but it is a coin bar. The Golden Analytic bar is now at $3.65. Johnson Matthey can be had for as cheap as $3.14. And 100-ounce bar should be the cheapest of the bars, $29.79, about $28.79, about 75 cents. No, I don't know where is spot this morning. Boy, it's just been moving around. I better take another look. Silver's up 21 cents. I'm telling you, gold and silver, gold for sure, and probably silver are going to run. I think they're going to run. This political environment is absolutely toxic and absolutely rocket fuel for gold and silver. You just have to go back to previous elections and see what fear does to the gold and silver market. That's my opinion. I think time is short to get into these pieces. Tuba BU Peace Dollars is $6.93 minus rebate. Tuba Morgan's a little bit more. Cheapest platinum coin has been, still is the 125th anniversary platinum Perth Mint anniversary coin, 1,034, about $1,000 out the door. What is platinum doing these days? And is palladium still higher? Let's see, we've got platinum at $9.37, down $3, and palladium beating the hell out of platinum lately, probably having to do with Russia constraining supply and other negative views on the world. So yeah, platinum down a little bit, but look at that, you can get that platinum coin for just about $60 over spot. That is not so bad. If gold runs, platinum follows. It's just going to happen, in my opinion. Okay, any deal on 1 gram gold for you itty-bitty stackers? I'm an itty-bitty stacker too when it comes to gold. Haven't really done my homework. Should have done more, should have done better. But, I'm more attracted to silver because I do believe an opportunity will come to switch out of silver and into gold and get my ratio back in gear. You're going to pay $97 for a gram of gold this morning on eBay. If you're picking up the Costco deal for the 25-gram gold piece, it's going to net out right around $85 a gram. So melt will be about $2,700 on that, which is way more than spot. But it's not. If you're buying small gold, $85 a gram is a good price. Let's keep going here. What else we got? We got the gold. Let's get to the gold. I think you ought to be buying gold this morning, guys. We got a gold Britannia at $268. Beat those deals above. We got same place. Why didn't I go forward? We got a quarter ounce. Quarter ounce gold. Cheapest is going to be $666 for a Panda from Liberty Coin. There you go, $667 for this quarter ounce gold Panda. You would take $20 off, $647. I mean, that is, call it $650, would be about $2,600 melt on a quarter ounce gold Panda. If you want to move up the food chain to a gold eagle, well, you'll have to pay more, but I think you'll pay less if you buy them here. $702 for a gold eagle, about $680 after rebates for a gold eagle on eBay. All right, check all these comparatives here before you buy at the dealers above. You can get a half ounce of gold for $12.20. No, I doubt that seriously. Yeah, you're going to have to pay about $13.25 for a half ounce, and then $40 off, something like that. Okay, if you want to go to the 1 ounce random gold, let's see, how cheap can we get it? It's not going to be under spot. I don't believe that. Let's go about 25. Let's see if this is real. I don't think it is. Yeah, out of stock. They don't get me anymore. Okay, here you can get a random gold bar from BGASC 2546. About $24.75 after rebates. Don't hesitate to buy that if you're buying gold. But I'd buy the Buffalo on Costco first if I still had any rebates left in my Costco membership. Those do cap out at $1,000 to $1,250. Okay, how about a gold eagle? Did I just do a gold eagle? Now I can't remember yet. I don't know, $26.50 or so for a gold eagle. How about a buffalo? You get a good price here, $26.63. You'll be under $2,600 on a gold buffalo, cheaper on Costco. A $5 commemorative is a 0.24 ounce. they're going for about 630, and then that would be about 610 after rebates for a 5-ounce commemorative. A good way to buy U.S. sovereign gold. I should check the one above, but I'm not going to do it. You can compare to the listings above. 20 franc is going for about 485 or so minus rebates. And let's see, Gold Libertads on eBay. I haven't checked this in a long time. 27.70, $80 off. It puts you at about 26.90 on a stack collector piece of gold for you gold stacker collectors. Okay, Scottsdale. I was asked to look into Scottsdale more heavily. Let's go ahead and do it. Now, these are auctions ending soon. With Scottsdale, the clunker bar has been very cheap. On their website, it was just a little over $600 yesterday, and I'll check it this morning as well. Some people are looking for the, whatchamacallit, the Scottsdale Silver Girl, something like that. Oh, I lost my... Let's go over to Scottsdale. Scottsdale Mint. The Silver Girl? Something like that. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Oh, man. Come on. Shop. Deals. Let's see what's on sale first. And here we got the Rolos at 160. The 20-ounce bar, 616. Yeah, 616 for one of the 20-ounce clunkers. I think they were cheaper last night. And what else? What else? We got the 10-ounce. I love this 10-ounce chunky. That is 310. I forget. What was it? New releases. Shop. American Gold Bars coming soon. New arrivals. Oh, yeah, the Indian Girl, okay, or Native American Buffalo Girl, whatever's appropriate these days. There she is. All right, that's, 4 nines. Oh, good for you, Scottsdale. But I ain't paying $37 for a round and a slab. These Alpha Strikes, guys, I don't get it. I don't get it while you're buying those, unless you're flippers. If you're flipping that to the greater fool, then okay, I guess, but I don't get these Alpha Strikes. What's the mintage? Alpha Strike. The design is nice. What is the? But mintage of 249. Yeah, but do they have it? Are you able to buy it outside the Alpha Strike? Let's see. Is that all they have? They don't just make 249 of something. They put 249 in a slab. So, Buffalo Girl. Buffalo Girl. Let's see what the generic goes for. BUFFALO, GIRL. It's an attractive round. Here we go. So, yeah, you can pay $37 for this piece of plastic, basically, which, okay, maybe it's proof-like. Is that what they're really claiming here? Let's see, round, artistic, series, proof-like. Okay, let's check the other one. The other one is the right price here, 33.34, and that is proof-like. It's the very same coin, guys. It's the very same coin. Now, maybe the first 250 that come out of the press, they're going to be a little bit nicer, but I don't get it. I don't get the Alpha Strikes. Okay, that's just me. All right, moving on. That's Scottsdale. And someone also asked to check into Lunars. Okay, boy, I haven't looked at Lunars in a long time. I'll have to check that out. The Platinum Noble has been way too expensive. Palladium, we're going to skip for the moment. Here's some stuff in my store that you may like, and ask me for a friend discount. Some products you may want to buy if you are really into stacking and want to protect yourself. If you're going outside of precious metals and you want other tangible assets, well, you can look at collector watches. Check that link right there for an authenticated watch. Here's the Amex card. I've been capping out lately and having troubles with the Amex card. I spent my $6,000 in groceries, so it's no longer giving me 3% there. And for the gas stations, I went back to a gas car. I haven't bought gas in 10 years, but doesn't work at, like the Vons, Ralph's, Costco gas stations. So you got to go to one of the higher priced gas stations to get the 3%. But I'm having some trouble with this on eBay as well. They're defaulting me away from American Express, so I think the party may be over for American Express through eBay. Some of you were telling me that, but I'm seeing it for myself now as well. So, still works on Amazon, and, when you're below $6,000, still works at the grocery store, etc. But I don't think it's going to be our go-to card any longer for eBay, unfortunately. So now there was one, and that is the PayPal card. That's all I'm talking about here. Other stuff to look at, and in the picks of the day, let's see. This one I showed you yesterday, the random deal, if you just want to screw around and see what they send you. The 100-gram Germania bar is a great buy, and the Silvertown bars, are they still in stock? Mine should be coming soon. They are $3.57 right now through bullion exchanges. The libs are in, you know that. You've seen these deals before on the ATBs, the Warrior series, which ought to be selling out pretty soon. My God. And what typically happens is the coppers sell out first, and then people collecting the set come back and look for the coppers, and they have to buy them on eBay. That's why if you get the set of 6 here, like I did, definitely get the coppers to go with it if you're thinking about reselling. And are there 100 of these? No. Are there 75 of these? No. Are there 50 of these? 50, yes. So they got about 50 left of these. Okay, I want to show you something really quickly over at the U.S. Mint. You guys may appreciate this. If you are buying stuff from the U.S. Mint, you get into the products, you look for what you want to buy. I recently picked up these uncirculated sets, and they have not done what I wanted them to do. I wanted them to sell out because of the desirability of the 2024 nickels. I'm all about the nickels, right? And they are going for really, really good money, but it has not sold out. So if you bought this, they are still for sale. And if you want to find out how many are remaining, here's what you do. You go into, double click, okay, you go into view page source, okay. This tip here could actually help you guys a lot. You do control find. Okay, that's a command F on my Mac here, but you pull up the find function and you type in is orderable, okay? You click that. It's going to tell you how many are left. Okay, there it is. Now you know you don't have to wait for coin shows to tell you. 45,000 remain. I'm a little disappointed with that, and that is how you check that out, guys. Okay, I hope you take note of that. If you want to figure out what your favorite coin, how close it is to sell out. But those are nowhere near close, unfortunately. Englehards, we can get at Monument Metals for $3.22, and that's a good price. And you know the Tudor Beast, I like the Dragon. That's the only one I would buy. It's going for about 32 an ounce, and the 10 ounce may be cheaper. It is going for about 32.45 an ounce. Put that in a capsule and vacuum seal it. Don't mess around with Royal Mint. If you buy Royal Mint product, you want to protect it. I would probably even put a desiccant in the vacuum sealer bag. Now, sometimes I will leave the capsule, in the capsule, I'm not sure the vacuum sealer helps you. Sometimes I will leave it out of the capsule when I vacuum seal it, and then I put a desiccant in there. It's just very toxic. Royal Mint coins are very toxic coins, so be very careful with them if you're going to try to flip those or collect those. Okay, the 10 ounce Scottsdale Chunky we already did. And let's check out the 5-ounce coin deal. Yeah, it's still sitting up there for the next sucker. 163.51, and you will probably get the ram because they want to ram that to you. They can't sell them. Okay, fighting kangaroos are 25.36 this morning. Not a bad little stacker gold coin. I can't complain about that, but check eBay prices first. All right, and the peace dollars are nice in the tube. We've got a 10-ounce Scottsdale stacker for $3.20. If I didn't do that before. And numismatics, Una and the Lion. I was trying to get you to buy the 100-ounce Una and the Lion yesterday. They are $30.50 this morning. Silver up 29 cents. Look at gold has already reversed. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to stop here, but get back to the Kitco prices. Oh, that's interesting. So futures are, now often the bullion dealers will quote the future price market, which is actually the real price market. Spot is secondary to futures when these things trade. And futures are up according to the dealer website, because that's what they quote, because they're higher prices and they want to charge you more. But spot is down 940. Let me reload that. 880 now. So gold spot is down, but futures are up. Let me double check that on my CNBC app. Just give me 1 second here. Just 1 second. Oh, NASDAQ has turned around. That's interesting. With rates up and markets selling off. Bitcoin's down 882 this morning. And then, okay, we have gold futures down 340. So why does Scottsdale say the futures? Oh, man, now I'm lost. Well, we can do bold. Are they showing positive? All right, wherever I was, they said gold was up, but it is not up. It is down. Anyway, well, now I completely lost my train of thought. So I do think gold is going to reverse this morning, and I do think silver is going to run with it. But I don't know, it could be a down day. And back to the stock market, let's see, the 10-year is still about the same, 3.66. Can't go any lower now that inflation is not coming down. Dollar is up. That's usually not good for metals. And then in the pre-market trading, we now have the Dow down 130, the S&P down 1.25, trying to recover. NASDAQ has recovered. Well, I don't know. This is going to be a really volatile day, guys. If you can get a sell-off in gold and silver, if you can somehow find these prices lower, I would be buying with both hands. I don't think there's any reason to hold off. I just feel like this political environment is going to be rocket fuel for gold and silver. That's what I think. You tell me what you think. While you're thinking about it, give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Subscribe if you want more of this every day. Get over to the website, subscribe. It's totally free. And if you want to join the membership channel, let's see if I can find myself on YouTube. Where am I? YouTube Studio. Let's go to content and get into a video. Sorry, I'm a little late this morning. I was watching CPI release. Right there. So there is the join button if you want to join the membership family, which will also give you more access to me and special emojis, and also access to my 5-ounce limited series silver bars, which I'm selling at $250 over spot. So there you go. If you want to get some of those bars, join the membership, and I will see you guys there. Thank you to everyone who has joined, and I do appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.